Lots of choreo right now. Lots of dynamic movement. That dude just vanished and reappeared. What the hell? Oh, they just okay. What is going on, guys? Daniel, aka Phoenix GOT7, coming at you with another episode of Filmmaker Reacts, the weekly show where I react to a film trailer or music video from a filmmaking perspective to help you guys understand what goes into making your favorite videos on the internet. Repping the Team Wang jacket because we're reacting to GOT7, of course. Thank you guys so much for the recent support on the last GOT7 reaction. I didn't know that all this fandom was out there. You guys blew up that video, were commenting nonstop. My phone was blowing up the entire day. I was like so surprised because like I'm used to BTS and BTS is not as crazy and big with the numbers anymore, and like the comments and interactions have been way down. But then I do GOT7 and I was like, I mean I like GOT7. I don't know who else likes GOT7. And then boom, it was absolutely crazy, and I am so thankful and grateful for all the support. We breached over 1,900 subscribers, so thank you very much. And I'm still a little new to the whole GOT7 fandom and everything. I'm pretty sure their version of ARMY is called Agase, so correct me if I'm wrong. And again, just fill me in with all the details in the comment section below. But for you new people, since you guys are new, welcome. My name is Daniel, or Phoenix DTS on the channel. I know that Phoenix has a good connection with you guys as well. Basically, I'm a filmmaker, aspiring filmmaker, also a writer, and I like to break down these music videos from a filmmaking perspective, talk about the editing, camera movements, you know, set design, all that fun stuff that, you know, normal people don't really talk about in the reactions. You know, like I'm gonna try to offer you a little something, give you a different taste, as opposed to being a girl and just screaming at a hot guy the entire time. I mean, I know Jackson's hot, but yeah. But that's besides the point. We're here to react to the new official title track album release for GOT7. This video is called Last Piece. I've listened to the whole album. I actually really like the album. I like the whole love story transition, you know, movement of the album, you know, for a hopeless romantic like myself. I've done an old series in the past called Writer Reacts, where I break down the lyrics and talk about that from a writing perspective and the storytelling behind everything. So if you guys want to, let me know in the comment section below. I'm considering, because I like the album so much, doing a huge, like, I don't know how long the video is gonna be, but me, Writer Reacts, going through the entire album, all the lyrics from the journey, and breaking it down, seeing what the story is all about for you guys. So that's gonna be a long video, and it's gonna be lyric based, and if you want that, let me know. I will do that. But let's move on to Last Piece. So I like this song. It's very different than Breath, and it was produced by JB, the leader, one of my favorite. He's probably my second favorite voice in all of K-pop, almost maybe in the world. And I know I'm new to the GOT7 block, but I'm not like a total noob. Like I know about Just Two. I like Just Two, and I know about Def Soul, and I like me some Def Soul. And let me tell you something, Def Soul, that is some good music to, you know, get it on. Speaking from personal experience. But all that aside, guys, we are going to be breaking this down, this music video down, filmmaking, editing, colors, all that stuff. Practical effects, hopefully. We got choreo. I'm gonna be reacting to the video. I've never seen the video before. Like the song, very cool song. Let's check it out. One thing I do like about this album though is like how self-produced it is. You know, each member has their own song that they self-produced, and I really like that. Like the first one, Breath, was Young J, and now this is JB, so it's got kind of like those Def Soul vibes a little bit more dramatic at times. I really like that. See their artist creativity, and we would cover that more in that whole lyric writer reactions breakdown. But here we go. GOT7 Last Piece music video, 4K. I appreciate that. You know, we're rocking high definition here. Make sure we got our volume up. Okay. Oh, choreo started off. Oh, I like the movements tied in with the camera movement. You know, he went up and the camera went up, because that's how it makes everything feel awesomer. And we're also starting off wide. Wide is a really good thing that these K-pop groups like to do. They have a guy on a Steadicam, which is a camera that's on a gimbal where you can move it around and it stays locked straight in, no shaky cam, and you just have him moving around. It's wide. You can get the whole group in the shot and move around while you dance. They love this shot. Good to open up wide, okay? And some of you calling me out last time about not being a pro. I never said I was a pro. I'm not Steven Spielberg, okay? Okay? I never said that, but I made films, therefore I'm a filmmaker. So, you guys pointed out that some of this was real, some of this was fake, and I did notice it later on when I watched the video again, because, I mean, they're using the same set, which is cool continuity from the last video, but some of the walls are like green screen in the middle, and that's where they would put that extended set VFX to make it look like a whole neighborhood or a whole street, where before it's just this. And it's like an under construction set. New outfits, looking a little bit more edgier, a little bit more of that, you know, that sex appeal, like kind of like dye era. All right, let's keep going. We're only 8 seconds in. Yikes. Sorry. That kind of reminded me of the Eclipse choreo a little bit. Okay. Lots of choreo right now. Lots of dynamic movement. That dude just vanished and reappeared. What the hell? Oh, they just okay. Okay. He appears, he walks past, boom. That's a mask transition. So you use the object, and as the camera comes across the other side, we use this as the mask point, and then everything reappears on the other side. Cool stuff. He was there twice. What the fuck is going on? Now we flash to like okay, that was at night, and now we're like sunset-y, even though it's a stage, but what is going on? Okay, that was a hard cut. Is he wired? Or was that an actual jump? That looked kind of supernatural a little bit. Dude, these transitions are so smooth, how they're cutting with the same body position. You know, if I go like this, and then we cut to me being like this somewhere else, it looks like I didn't change, but I did. And the whole thing, okay. Props to the cinematographer on this video, the cinematographer and the editor. You guys are the heroes out here. You guys are doing the Lord's work. Okay, and about the sets, so we've established that they're not real, like they're not completely real, but I appreciate that it is not just a green screen. They're in stages, and they've been built and they've been assembled to look a certain way. This might just be a green screen, but I do appreciate the other places where they're like rooms, like galleries. I like that stuff. Especially during COVID times, like that's one of the best you can do sometimes. Oh, I like that lighting. You know, that silhouette. I like silhouettes. Okay, we did a nice member transition. Okay, so like they're using the motion and the anticipation of the next motion to cut to the next member with the editing. So like, you know, I go like this and I'm gonna go down, but when I go down, it's gonna switch to a different member. Oh, this stuff is cool, man. Jeez, you can't do this to me. I like that the music is a little bit edgier now, and so the camera's shaking a little bit, and we still got the seamless member transitions. Let me know if the team behind the music video is the same for both Breath and Last Piece. I would imagine it is, but because that makes perfect sense, because the styles are very similar. Okay, a little slow-mo. There was some warping there. Last piece. You can cook with my circle. The most important last piece. These light changes, these set changes. This is what we saw in the teaser before Breath and at the end. Nice continuity there. There's that whip pan I talked about where you move the camera really fast and change the cut and the motion blur I talked about in the Breath video. If you haven't seen the Breath video, they're using Masterpiece and they're surrounded by paintings. I see what you're doing there. I do love the balance of this song. The other song, Breath, it felt very predictable. And, you know, okay, it was going to go Jin Young, then Yugyum in the pre-chorus, and then it would go to either JB or Young J in the chorus, and then alternate. And then we'd go, and each verse was either Bomb Bomb or Mark, and then the bridge was going to be Jackson. Each person had their slot, and it was like but this is more like they're all balanced. You know, they all have parts interchanging with each other, and it's just I like it. It sounds more unified this way. Okay, that might be like a green screen effect where like Mark isn't really in front of him, but they just do it with the cut because they can put this footage in front of this footage to make it look cooler. This red suit look is very interesting. At first I thought it was like pajamas, but now it's more just, it's like regal luxury wear. It's a mood. Fluid transitions. Okay, we're adding some fog. Fog makes everything more dramatic in filmmaking. And it just stays everywhere, and it adds more places for the light to bounce off of. See, like you can bounce off all the smoke and just make this ominous tone. Really cool. Very cinematic. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the music video is a little different. It's got this build up. You can call me my circle. The most important fastest. You know what? Ooh. Oh, and that's like the GOT7 circle, and it's got I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. See, it's like that GOT7 thing right there. Awesome! So there you go, guys. Really cool video that kind of built on the techniques and stuff we talked about in the Breath video. So if you haven't checked out that video, I highly recommend you do, because the techniques and the cinematography and the way they cut and interchange the members was very similar to this. I do like this. I don't know which one I like more, to be honest with you. They're both very, very different in terms of song. So I'll have to give it a couple more listens, a couple more watches to figure it out. But I did really like it. I do like how they play with the camera and how they play with the editing, especially with the different people and stuff. That always, like, every time I see that, it just blows my mind. Like, whoa, that's so cool. And it requires a lot to perfectly match the camera movement among multiple sets, because you can't just do it willy-nilly. You gotta have it like on a certain path, and you gotta do that path again, but in a different area, so that everything lines up. And that's hard and takes a lot of preparation, which these guys are professionals. They know what the hell they're doing, so props to them, and it turned out really well. So I want to know what you guys think of it in the description, in the comment section. Well, I do the description. What? Welcome to the Phoenix Force Agase. I'm here for you. I'm going to be checking out lots of new videos. We're going to be checking out Just 2. We're going to be checking out You Calling My Name, Eclipse, all these videos. We're going to be checking them out. So don't worry. I got lots of more GOT7 in store for you. Let me know first, though, if you want me to do the whole writer reacts, the whole album. I'm going to do that. I could break it up into like a bunch of videos, but that'd take forever. I want to just do the whole story in one for you guys. So let me know in the comment section below if you want that. And as always, if you did enjoy the video and want to keep up to date with all the news on the channel, please don't forget to drop a like and follow me on my socials down there. And the most important thing is don't forget to find yourself, be yourself, and love yourself. Hi guys, Daniel aka Phoenix here, checking in with you guys at the end of the video. If you did enjoy what you saw, please check out one of these other 2 videos, or just like the video and subscribe down below for a video every single week. Thank you guys. I love you. Have a good one.